Hi, good morning, Tanya.
Hello. All right, guys. We'll just wait for the other people to join and then we start. Okay. Hi, good morning, guys.
Hi, Tanmay. I actually have a doubt in display network. Okay.
Right.
Can I share my screen?
Sure. Okay. Go ahead. Do you have the access?
Checking just a minute. Can you see my screen?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
So what happened when I was doing the assignment? I did not get stuck, but what I also saw is there is one video,
Hmm.
the guide through it, that it's on LMS. There's one video when we downloaded the assignment. So
Right.
there when I'm going to, let's say, ads, when
Right.
I'm doing this edit ads.
Right.
So this is what my visual is, because I'm just putting a logo. I have no other content. I do not want to put any links or something as of now. But what I also saw was there was web pages and then Google links or something where I could see also YouTube as well as some other sections. Like when,
Ah, okay. Yeah. This is you are in the search campaign,
yeah,
Shubhada. So search the assignment possibly was not for a search campaign, but for a display campaign.
yeah,
So you are right now in a search campaign. That's why you don't see those options. Search campaigns, we running ads only on google.com.
right.
Okay. That's why those options are not showing in the preview section. If you create a display campaign, then you will see those options.
Okay, okay. So I have already created a display campaign. I think I did not check there. But
Okay.
one more doubt. What if, see, there are site links and everything.
Right.
Okay. What if I put my, like, assume I have a YouTube channel too, and in site links, I'm putting YouTube link also. So it will be displayed here somewhere on the bottom, right?
So what happens with site links is when you will create a site link, right, you will see this option. So it is not just going to be a site link has to be a part of your website. It cannot be a standalone website like a
Yeah.
YouTube channel. Okay. So
Yeah.
site link always have links which are coming from your own website. So for example, let's say your website is about clothing. Okay, you sell clothes. Okay, so the ad talks about buy clothing from us, great trendy clothing, all of that. And now my site links are men clothing, women clothing, kids clothing. So now when people click on men clothing, they go to the men's section of your website and they can check out the clothing there and so on and so forth. Okay. So my point is YouTube channel, we don't put it in site links because it is going to take them to a completely a different outside of your website.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Because I was just thinking, what if I want people to see where all I'm available in terms of my awareness platforms?
Hmm.
So that's where I was thinking. This is something which is dormant for a few years. I used to write content for many firms before, like 6 7 years. This has been dormant for almost 6 7 years. So I was thinking to reactivate.
Hmm.
Okay, I will just try something in display network to them.
Sure, sure. Yeah, that will be getting you better reach and possibly better traffic as well. Awareness creation also can happen from there. So
Okay.
that will be a better choice. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yes. Thank you so much.
No. All right. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to start off with today's session. I hope everybody can hear me, can see my screen now.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. All right. Great. Okay, so for today's session, guys, what we have is two major topics, which is going to be YouTube campaigns, video campaign creation, which we're going to see. Second is going to be shopping campaign. Okay, these two is what we are covering for today's session. And that kind of summarizes the whole Google Ads content which we have on the platform. Okay, all right. So let's have a look at this. So YouTube marketing or video ads campaigns, let's have a look at this. So as you understand, what is happening is since YouTube is you can say Google acquisition. Okay, Google bought YouTube in 2006. So that's like you can say 18 years it has been a Google property, and because of which you have an option here with Google Ads that you can run ads on it also. Okay, you can show ads on YouTube like a video ad. And we have all seen this, right? Like we are about to watch a video content, and before the video content starts, a ad comes, which comes with a skip ad button. Sometimes ad comes without a skip ad button. Okay, we see ads while we are searching for any videos on YouTube. So there are different places on the YouTube website where we see these ads. That is what you're trying to create and run through the YouTube campaigns, video campaigns. Okay. The other part of this is what we have primarily have seen, what works is that, as you can understand, YouTube is a huge platform in terms of reach. This is the second largest search engine after Google, where a lot of traffic comes on a regular basis because huge amount of video content people can watch, right? So this platform, and that is why is great for any kind of branding initiatives. You want to do a branding of a new company, new product launch happening, then we can do a lot of branding campaigns through YouTube. Okay. And majority of the time, people run YouTube campaigns for that purpose. Also, in the hindsight, if you think about this, I sometimes think about this in this manner also. If you look around the kind of apps which we are using, like a Zomato or a Swiggy or an Uber, okay, Ola, I feel that I have come across them through a video ad only. I've seen some video ads of it on YouTube some time back, and I checked it out and I started using the app, and now it's a part of my daily routine. Okay. So my point is that these YouTube ads primarily works really well if you're doing a lot of brand awareness campaigns. Also, to a certain extent, you can say sales campaigns, lead generating campaigns, you can do with it. Okay. The good part is that being a video format, you are able to engage better with the customers. They are able to understand your product, your services better. Okay. It creates a better brand value for the company because then the people are clear about what the brand stands for. Okay. What are they trying to offer? Okay. That's the idea. So what we're going to see is the different types of video campaigns which we can build out in this segment. Okay. All right. Okay. So if you guys Remember, we had gone ahead and talked about different types of video ad formats. Second session, I guess, where we talked about ad formats, in which we talked about video ad formats. Anybody remembers the name of various video ad formats? Yeah, okay. We spoke about skippable in-stream ad. This was one type of video ad format, right? Video ad formats. Okay, so there are four major types which we have here, which is skippable in-stream ad. Then you have a, yes, bumper ad, in-feed ad, or what we also call as a video discovery ad. Then you have a 15 seconds non-skippable ad. Okay. And then there is also something very new which has just been launched by Google, which is ad sequence campaign. We will see that also. This is not an ad, but a campaign type. Okay. So there are different types of ad formats and campaign we will have a look at. Okay. So the first one, which we have in place out here, is going to be skippable in-stream ad. This is very common. We have seen this a lot on Google, right? When we search for any information, we get to see these ads a lot. Something like this, right? Which comes right before you are about to watch any video content, such kind of an ad which comes with a skip ad button, right? This ad is extremely used by a lot of businesses, primarily for various reasons. You can do sales, lead generation, website traffic generation, brand awareness, all that you can do with this type of an ad. Okay. You will be able to run this ad on YouTube. You can run this outside YouTube as well. So there are a lot of video content websites. Okay, video content websites like Vimeo, Hotstar, there as well, you will be able to show such kind of ads. Okay, so this is our skippable in-stream ad, extremely widely used right now with respect to video campaigns. Okay. So this is used primarily, you can say this is a skippable ad running on this is called the watch page. Okay. This ad you have seen, right? While you're about to watch any video content, so people are on this page. This page is primarily called a watch page of YouTube. Okay, watch page of YouTube, and it is run for sales or leads generation or website traffic generation, you can say, even for brand awareness. For all these purposes, we are running it. When we run YouTube ad, it will also show on Hotstar. Yes, depending on if Hotstar is a part of the Google network and they run video ads, yes. Okay, which is usually is the case, I guess, wherein they are a part with the Google network possibly, and ads can appear. Okay, that's the one type. The second type is going to be bumper ad. Bumper ad also we had seen. Bumper ads are going to be 6 seconds non-skippable ads. You cannot skip them. They are the ones which are up to 6 seconds long like this, and you will not be able to skip them. There is no skip ad button provided to customers for this. Okay. They are also appearing on the watch page of YouTube where people are about to watch a video content. This ad comes before the video content. It can come between the video content. It can come at the end of the video content as well. Okay. Now, this ad, as you can see, does not give you a skip ad button like the previous one. Okay. And that is why it is used for brand awareness only. Okay. How do you do brand awareness? Okay. Brand awareness is done when you push your ads in front of people, right? People are not looking to know about your brand. You have to go in front of them and tell them that, look, this is my new brand. This is what I sell. This is my new company. This is what we are giving as a service. And that is how brand awareness happens. So that is why this ad format does not allow people to skip it. They have to watch it and then only they can move to their content. So this ad format, which is bumper ad, is meant only for brand awareness. Making sense? Okay. And this ad appears on YouTube like this. It can appear outside YouTube as well, just like the previous one on other video content websites. Okay. That's your bumper ad. This is a 6 seconds non-skippable ad. Okay. This is used only for brand awareness only. And you can run this on the watch page, okay, of YouTube. Okay, we did not write. And other video content websites. Making sense to everyone? Able to understand? You see a difference between the two? Skippable in-stream ad and a bumper ad. Okay, all right. That's the bumper ad, second type of video ad we can create. Third type is in-feed ad or a video discovery ad. Okay, let's have a look at this. Video discovery ad. This is also very common. You must have seen this. Like when we are searching for videos on YouTube, on the search page of YouTube, on the top of the page, you will see ads appearing like this, where half of it is a video, half of it is text. So they have taken a video, they've taken a text and put it together, clubbed it together, and the whole thing is one ad. Okay, this whole thing is one ad. And now if you click on the text part of it, you will go to their website. If you click on the video part of it, it will open the video ad and you can watch the video ad. Okay, so that's how the video discovery ad or in-feed ad will work. So this is coming on the search page. This is the search page of YouTube where you search for videos. This is one place, one placement. The other placement is inside. When you are watching any videos, you must have seen this kind of an ad coming on the right hand side, top right hand side or middle right hand side, where half of it is video, half of it is text. Again, that's your video discovery ad or in-feed ad. Another example, see this. When you are watching any video content, the ad will come in this manner. Half of it is video, half of it is text. This whole thing is a in-feed ad. Make sense? Okay. This is another type of ad format in videos which you can create, you can run it and show on YouTube specifically. This is only appearing on YouTube. It does not appear outside anywhere. Okay. This is only meant for YouTube, showing inside YouTube. That's a video discovery ad or in-feed ad. Now the new name is in-feed ad. Okay, all right. So this is video plus text, you can say text ad. Okay, this is appearing on the search page plus watch page, you can say, of YouTube. Okay, now The purpose of this ad is only to do brand consideration. Okay, brand consideration is a phase in the middle phase where you want people to consider your brand, try out your brand, try out your brand for the first time. You're trying to bring people onboarded with you. You're trying to make people go ahead and use your product and services. Okay, so this is for product or brand consideration. Okay, the video length should be either 6 or 15 seconds. Depending on the type of ad, or we can make longer. Archie, for bumper ad only, it is 6 seconds. Okay, it is 6 seconds. And for non-skippable ad, it is 15 seconds. For rest of the ads, there is no video duration. Okay, there is no video duration. It can be any length whatsoever, whatever you want specifically. Okay. So this is something which we are using in the middle stage, ideally speaking. This is only for brand consideration. It is not so much focusing on sales. Okay. For sales primarily, the first one. This is the best one in terms of performance. Okay. For sales and for brand awareness, you can use bumper ad or you can use 15 seconds non-skippable ad. These are mostly used, these three. Okay, you can say like that. Video discovery ad is second priority. Okay. Make sense? Yeah, she go ahead.
Yeah, what should be the duration of the skippable in-stream ad for sales? Like
skippable, yeah, okay, yes. So there is no duration. So you as a business can sit down and your marketing team decides how long do you want to make the video ad for. Okay, whatever you feel is right and where you are able to explain the product effectively, that is so you have complete free hand on that. Ideally, what we have seen is an effective video ad duration is under 1 minute. Okay, so that kind of an ad is a good option for us. But as such, there is no limitation. Okay. Yeah, Amit, go ahead.
Sir, I've come across, whenever we're watching YouTube, I come across an ad which is non-skippable and goes for the entire duration of 30 seconds. Which category does that fall?
Yeah, so not only 30 seconds, there are longer ads also, right? The 1 minute, 1.5 minute long ads, which are not skippable. You can't skip them. You have to watch the whole ad. Yes, absolutely right. Those are ads which are not running through Google. Okay, it's not running through Google Ads primarily. They are running through a YouTube team directly. So you also have an option wherein you can reach out to the YouTube team directly and run these particular ads, okay, which are called reservation campaigns. So what is happening here is you're paying a high premium, you're paying high price to run your ads on YouTube with the assurity given by YouTube that your ad will show for 100%. Okay, so your ad does not go through any auction. Our Google Ads is all auction based, right? Our ads, there is no guarantee. Our ads might appear, might not appear based on auction. But in this YouTube ads, which is of reservation campaigns, there is a complete reservation. Reservation in the sense it's fixed. This duration, only your ads will appear. So that's a different type. Make sense so far? Any other questions? We'll just looked at the three types: skippable in-stream, bumper ad, in-feed ad, video discovery ad. Okay, all right. Let's look at 15 seconds non-skippable ad. This is also very similar to bumper ad. So this is another type of ad which you can run, which is going to be up to 15 seconds. This also does not come with a skip ad button. Okay. And primarily, this also is used only for brand awareness purposes, as you can understand why. Okay. This is also second option, which Google gives you. Sometimes what happens is our product is quite complicated and it's difficult to explain the product in 6 seconds. So in such a case, you can make use of this ad type. You have two options now. For brand awareness, either you use bumper ad or this one. Okay, so this is also something which we can make use of when I'm running a brand awareness campaign. And it works exactly same like a bumper ad. There's no difference whatsoever. It also runs on YouTube, on other video content websites as well. It's going to be a 15 seconds non-skippable ad. Duration is longer out here. All right. Okay. Any other questions before we move to the next segment? Yeah. Amit.
Sir, is it possible, we sometimes see a sequence, right? The first 30 seconds play non-skippable, and then we have a skippable ad soon after that. So a combination of YouTube ads and Google ads is possible. How does the algorithm decide that?
Yeah. So that is what we'll talk about in the ad sequence campaign. So that is what ad sequence campaign does. We can run such campaigns as well, where I can put multiple ads one after the other in a sequence, and I show to the same user. So the user sees one ad, then it sees another ad, and then the content starts. So that's an ad sequence. Okay. So we'll cover that. Great, guys. All right. Okay. So now before we get into campaign creation, there are few things you need to make a note of. Okay. Which is needed for a video campaign. Video campaigns, my personal take on it is the simplest, the easiest, and the most simple campaign type you can build on the platform. Okay, very straightforward, nothing complicated about it. It is exactly same like a display campaign you had seen the last time. Okay, the only difference between display campaign and video campaign is in a display campaign, you're running a display ad, image ad. There is no video there. But here, this is going to be a fully video ad, which you're going to run. That's all is the difference. Okay. So a few things which you need to take care of while you are about to start with a video campaign. So let's have a look at that. These are some basic stuff which you need to take care of. Okay. So the first is obviously I'm about to start a video campaign. So what is the first step which is there is, and I want to make it very clear to everyone so that there is no confusion with this. I will have to get a video made of my product myself. Google is not going to help with that. Google is a advertising service. So they will just advertise that video for us. Okay. Ad sequence is also only for, yes, Nikita, absolutely right. Very good. It is also for brand awareness. Okay, so the first thing the advertiser needs to do is they need to get the video ad made, okay, which they want to use for video campaign. Done. Second, you will have to upload your video ad on your YouTube account. Okay, you'll have to open a YouTube account and there you will have to upload this video ad. Why? Because once you upload it, it will generate a YouTube URL. Okay, so like you have seen this, right? Every YouTube video will have a YouTube URL, right? So we need the YouTube URL of the video ad. Why this is needed is the reason is that when you start creating the video campaign and you come to the ad creation part, Google will ask you to upload your video. Now, the only way to upload your video ad over here is by providing a YouTube URL. Google does not give you an option to upload a MP4 file or a video file. Okay, the only way out is by through a YouTube URL. So that is why this step is also needed. You have to open a YouTube account in which you will upload your video ad that will generate a YouTube URL, and we will take that and create the ad. Okay, simple process. Two things which we have to do. Once these two things are done, then we are ready. We are ready to build out our video campaigns. Okay, everyone with me? I'm going to start with the practical right now on the platform. Before I go there, any other questions? Great. Okay. So what we are going to do is we are going to build out these campaigns one by one. So there are different campaigns we are going to build for each of them. Okay. So let's start with the first one, which is skippable in-stream ad. Okay. So once you are on the platform, we can start building out a new campaign. Every time you're creating a new campaign, you have to select the campaign objective. Okay, so my first ad is skippable in-stream ad. Now for this, I know I can choose sales or leads, website traffic, brand awareness, whatever. Okay, so let's say I'm choosing sales. I'm going to create a video campaign, so which is here. Okay, so I'm going to select only this video campaign. And we will start the campaign creation. The campaign creation is pretty simple. Start providing all the details one by one. Like name of the campaign. Then location targeting we can do out here. Okay, we can add the locations like we have done earlier also. Language targeting you can do out here. Add your language targeting. Okay, since the campaign goal is sales, you can see the bidding strategy it is suggesting is maximize conversions, which makes sense. And then you can set your daily budget. Okay, now daily budget, the yeah.
I'm sorry, sir. Unlike other display ads and all that, when you choose the language for video ads, and you say, let's say your commercial is in English, and your suppose the ads are in 7 languages, you want to reach out different. So will that be different campaigns altogether? I mean, one for Gujarati, one for Bengali, like that, or is there a way to have multiple language being chosen by Google itself by an algorithm?
No, so what we are trying to do over here, when you say you're adding the language,
Yeah.
We are trying to target the language of my customers. Okay.
And if I have say my customers are say I'm reaching out to say northwest and north and let's say south of India. Let's just example.
South
So
of?
you'll have at least 7 to 8 languages there, right? 4 south languages, Gujarati, Marathi. So how do you target that? Is it something that you choose here? Because your video will be specific, right? Your video will be Gujarati, video will be Tamil. So how do you do that?
Yeah. So exactly. So here itself, there are multiple options like that. You can see Gujarati. Okay. So those languages are also available, whichever Google has predefined, provided here. These are only, so this is dependent on, a lot of times it happens, right? People tend to make their Google Chrome settings in their regional language, right? People like to search in Hindi or Gujarati like that. Okay, so based on which now we are targeting out here. So you're right. What we do is, let's say I'm targeting Gujarati people specifically. So I select that option out here. Plus my video is going to be in that language. And that's how you're going to look at it. Yes.
So it will be this at this level, sir.
Yeah.
At this level.
Campaign level.
Do I choose multiple language, or because am I uploading just one video, or how many videos am I uploading?
Yeah. It is better that you stick to only one language. Stick to only one language for this campaign if it is like that. If your business is such where you have going to have multiple languages, then campaign wise you can have separate, can have separate campaigns for each language. One campaign only targeting Gujarati customers, one campaign who are targeting Punjabi customers, and so on and so forth. Right, right. Okay. All right. Yes, Arshi. Go ahead.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
minimum daily budget is actually they're asking like greater than 500. Like it's I'm not able to type 100, 200.
Yeah, yeah. That's the bare minimum ask.
Daily budget should be more than 500 for daily for video ads.
No, so what is happening is, again, understand this thing that when you set a daily budget, that does not mean that you're spending that money on it. Okay. You will spend how much your ads run.
Yeah, I know, but why the daily budget criteria is above 500 only? It's not taking less. Yeah.
Yeah. So
You have to have a higher budget for video ads.
nothing of that sort. What is happening is a lot of times the Google wants to make sure that a significant amount of ad spend is happening. Okay. And people are using the platform for that. Okay. A lesser platform, they don't want to use it in that manner, wherein it's a lesser ad spend on the platform particularly. So these changes have come in over a period of time, wherein they have made some benchmark that minimum this much spend should be there on the platform. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So with respect to video campaigns, understand this thing. There are two types of budgets over here, guys. One is a daily budget, which, as you understand, which you set for a daily spend, the campaign can have. Okay. The another budget which you can set over here is campaign total budget. Okay. Campaign total budget is like a lump sum money. Let's say I want to spend 10,000 rupees on running a video ads. So what I can do is I can choose campaign total budget and I can add that 10,000 rupees out here. And I can set up my campaign. So for whatever period my campaign runs, this 10,000 rupees will be used only on that. So which is also called like a lifetime budget in meta ads. Okay, which is a concept that a lump sum money allocated to a specific campaign. Okay, you can do that also. All right, great. Okay, so this is your budget, guys, which we are setting out here. Then start date, end date, you can give out here very easily. Then networks. So networks, you can see where all the ad is going to appear. So obviously YouTube, so that is why it is grayed out. You cannot remove this. Okay. Google TV, if it is eligible in your region. And then the video partners as well, where the ads are going to appear. Remember the other video content websites we were talking about. So these are all the places where the ad is going to come. Then comes your ad group level. So now you can give a name to your ad group. And then you can do your audience targeting. Remember audience targeting from display campaign, affinity audiences, in-market audiences, live events, all of that. Okay. So you can add an audience over here. You can just give it a name and add your audience. So all the same options you will get over here. See, in-market, live events, detailed demographics, affinity, same options again, which we are getting out here. Okay, you can add your audience targeting and you can also do demographics targeting, which is like gender, age, parental status, household income, all this you can target out here. These are all your audience targeting, which we can add. Okay, so this is my audience targeting done. And then finally, we come to the ad creation part. This is where you're going to add the video ad, which you want to promote and create the ad. Okay, so you can see what is happening. In order to attach my ad, it is only allowing me, it says search for a video or paste the URL from YouTube. This is why I had told you in the beginning that we need to upload our video ad on our YouTube account. Okay, so you will go to your YouTube account, open that video, that will come in a YouTube URL, take that YouTube URL and put it out here. Okay, I'm just going to take a random video and we will assume that is our ad. Okay, so like this, you're just going to attach your video ad over here and then give all the other details. Details like your website's URL where people will come to, the traffic will go to. So give your website URL over here. And then a call to action. You want to give anything, headline. In this manner. So it is going to go to your website, check out your content, and based on which it is going to take some headlines from there as suggestions. So you can select those and build out your other headlines as well. Okay. In display ad also we have provided YouTube video URL. Again, we will do so the same exercise in video campaign. Yes. So if you understand this thing, display ad is at the end of the day image ad. Okay, it's completely an image ad. Okay, in which the video part is optional. It is not mandatory. Okay, so you can still create a display ad just with images and text because images are mandatory there. At the end of the day, it's an image ad. Video is additional option, but here it's a video ad. So video is mandatory. It's a video campaign. Okay, you cannot create the ad without a video. So over there, image is mandatory. Here, video is mandatory. Okay. Yes, yes. So video is not something which is needed. You can create that ad also just with images. Okay, so very different. Display campaigns are primarily display image ads. Okay, video campaigns are primarily video ads. Okay, all right. All right, so here you add the information. So you can see this is how the ad is going to appear on different devices. This is mobile devices. Okay, this is on desktop devices and on TV as well. The ad is going to appear in this manner. This is all on YouTube. As you can see, this is happening on YouTube, but outside YouTube, it is going to appear like this. Okay, so outside YouTube, it is going to build out in this particular manner. Make sense? This is your skippable in-stream ad, guys. Okay. Finally, you give the ad name and create your campaign. This is the campaign. Okay. If I go in the campaign, I can see the ad group. This is the ad group. If I go inside the ad group, I can see the ad. I can see the ad is under review. Google is checking my ad and they are going to take 1 business day to check my ad. Once the ad is approved, the campaign can go live. Does this make sense? First one, the first skippable in-stream ad. Okay, all right, that's the first type. The second one is bumper ad. Let's have a look at bumper ad campaign. All right, so again, you start building out a new campaign. So I'm creating a new campaign. I want to create a bumper ad. Okay. Now what is being told to me? That bumper ad is only for brand awareness, right? Okay. So you have to choose the campaign objective as brand awareness. Only then you can create a bumper ad. Okay. So brand awareness is here. Awareness and consideration is here. And I want to create a bumper ad, which is a video ad. So I'll choose video here. And then I will have to select a campaign subtype. Okay. So you guys tell me which campaign subtype should I choose for bumper ad out of these four?
Video reach.
Video reach. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Nikita is saying video reach. Any other options?
Views can also be right.
Views. Okay. Video views. We are saying fair enough. All right. Any other options? No. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. So the whole idea is, again, bumper ad is for meant for what? Awareness creation. Awareness is what we are trying to make most of the people, as many people as possible, aware about my business. I just want them to be aware about my business. I am not looking from them, expecting from them to understand my business and start doing business with me right now, because I'm in the very initial stage right now. My focus is only on creating awareness. So to create awareness, I just want to show my ad. I am just expecting that. Okay. So which I can do with video reach. Okay. So you're going to reach to a lot of people multiple times. Okay. You show your ads as much as you can, which is basically impressions. Okay. So this is the option which we select. And then you have to choose what type, okay, how you plan to reach the goal. So we choose efficient reach, which is used for bumper ads. Yeah, yeah.
Sir, why not video views?
Ah, yeah.
Because kind of we are talking about maximum views. That's what I understand from the.
We are not talking about maximum views. We're talking about maximum impressions.
Impressions, views, and
Do different. Impression is ad has appeared on the page. Impression is just ad appearing on a page. Views is people watching it with their eyes. People are playing the video. Okay. They play the video, they watch the video. That is views.
Okay.
Okay. Which are two different things. Okay. So I am a new business. I just want people to, my ad to appear in front of thousands of people. They watch or don't watch. I'm not concerned about it right now, because I am in the initial stage of my business. Okay. Great, guys. Okay. Okay. So here we choose efficient reach. We need to understand these segments really well. The reason I'm talking about all of this is, if you don't choose the right options, what is going to happen is, at the end, when you are about to create the ad, Google will not give you those options. If you choose video views, you will not be able to create a bumper ad at the end. Google will say video bumper ad option is not available. So then we will be confused. क्या हुआ? ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है? मैं bumper ad क्यों नहीं बना पा रहा हूँ? Okay, that is because we have chosen not the appropriate subtypes out here. Okay, that is why we just need to understand these part properly. Okay, great, guys. Okay, then start creating. Okay, here again the same process. You start giving all the details, campaign name. See, the bidding strategy is moving to CPM, cost per 1,000 impressions. I only want to pay for showing my ad. My ad should appear in front of people. Then budget, start date, end date, networks where the ad is going to appear, location targeting, same, language targeting, then ad group name. And Finally, again, do your audience targeting. Okay, add your audience targeting. You can also do content targeting if you want to. That also option is here. And then finally comes the ad creation part. Once again, attach your video, YouTube URL of your video ad. Okay, so now let's do this. So we're just taking a random video. All right, so now we have added the random video out here. Now, is this the correct video which we have uploaded out here? Is this fine to go for a bumper ad?
No, sir.
Why?
Because it's a skippable ad, not a bumper ad.
Right, right. It is showing me it has a skip ad button, right? That is one point. Okay. Secondly, how long it is? 7 minutes, 6 seconds. Is a bumper ad 7 minutes? No, it's a 6 seconds ad, right? So what we have uploaded is a wrong video out here, isn't it? Right? Now, this is the problem with Google, wherein it does not give you any message that you have uploaded a wrong video. It will quietly take it. Okay, and you will move forward with it and you will run a different ad altogether. Okay, what we have to make sure is whatever video you are uploading out here is of 6 seconds. Then only a bumper ad will appear. Okay. Okay, let's say this is the one. Okay, so now you can see.
If it's just less than 6 seconds, then will it appear or not?
Yes, up to 6 seconds. Anything up to 6 seconds is good enough. Okay. Right. So this you can see, it says bumper ad. Okay, so now this is a proper ad which we have uploaded out here. Now you can move forward and build out the whole campaign as you want. Give all the other details like your website's URL. Acha, this part is clear to everyone, right? Difference between the YouTube URL and final URL. Everybody understands what we are adding over here, YouTube URL and final URL. YouTube URL is the video ad, right? It is not my website. It is just the video ad which I'm running. Final URL is my website where I want to drive the traffic to. This is where people will land. This is my website where I want to bring them. Okay, and sell my products and services. Okay, great. Okay. All right, that's it. Then again, call to action, which we are giving, and headlines. Okay, you give your ad name. At the end, provide your CPM bid, how much you want to pay. So this is becoming our bumper ad campaign. You can see this is how it is going to appear on YouTube and outside YouTube as well, like a skippable ad, a non-skippable ad, sorry. Okay. That's your second type. This is the campaign. This is the ad group. And this is your bumper ad. Okay. All right. Great, guys. That's your second type. The third one is going to be in-feed ad, video discovery ad. This is used for product and brand consideration, where you want people to consider your product, try out your product, okay, and see for themselves they like it or not. So this is for brand consideration. Let's have a look at this. Okay, Now, so I want a consideration, product and brand consideration. So I'm going to choose this option. Again, I'm creating a video campaign. All right. So now for product and brand consideration, what campaign subtype should I select here?
First one?
Hmm?
The first one?
First one, video views. Okay. All right. Arshi is saying video views.
Yes, sir. Video views only.
Hmm. Fair enough. Yes, absolutely right. Okay. Now I want people to view my video ad, because when they view the ad, they will understand my product, they will understand my services, and that is when they can try, they can consider, they might buy it for once and see whether it works for them or not, right? So now I really want people to view my video ads. This is your product and brand consideration. Okay, all right. So yes, I'm going to choose video views and continue further and start building out the campaign. You can see the campaign creation is pretty similar. There is not much of a difference. Only difference is in the choices we are making in the beginning of the campaign, right? Okay, so name of the campaign, bidding strategy, see, it is changing to CPV, cost per view, because I'm looking for consideration. Then campaign total budget, start date, end date, okay, location targeting, language targeting is same, video ad formats, okay, audience targeting, same, what we had done earlier, you can add those audience targeting. Content targeting also, if you want to do, let's do some content targeting. And now again, you're going to attach your video. Okay. So let's say this is the one. So here, all types of formats. So you can see in-feed video, ad. So this is how the in-feed video will look like on a mobile device, on desktop as well, okay, and on TV as well. This is how the ad is going to run. That's your in-feed video ad. Okay, since this is a in-feed video ad, you will have to provide the textual part of it as well. Remember, this is a mixture of video and text. So this part you have to provide the headline, you have to provide the description, all that will be needed to fill in. In this manner, guys, we are able to create the whole ad out. Okay, this is becoming our in-feed video ad, which will run on, this is YouTube search. You've seen this, like when you're searching for videos on YouTube, this is how the ad comes on the top. They have this button given at the top, bottom right corner. If you click on this, this takes you to their website. Okay. You give the CPV bid out here, okay, and build out the campaign. Making sense, everyone with me so far? First 3 campaigns. Okay, all right, let's have a look at this. That's
So
the
what is the option for this skippable in-stream ad?
skippable in-stream ad option. When you're creating the
In-stream ad.
in the ad creation part or in the campaign creation part option?
In the campaign creation part.
In the campaign creation part, so you come here, you choose either sales or leads or website traffic, whichever you want. Let's say leads. Then you choose video. That's it. You don't have to choose any subtype here.
Okay, got it.
All right. Okay. All right. So we have seen 3 types. Last one is going to be 15 seconds non-skippable. This is what we are going to see right now. All right. Okay. So one more thing which I just wanted to understand from you. So you can see that for creating each of these ads, what is required is that we have to create a separate campaign. We have created 3 campaigns for these 3 ads. Is it not possible that I can create all the 3 ads in one campaign?
So in performance set, you can do.
In performance?
So all 3 in the performance campaign.
Performance campaign is only running skippable in-stream ad. It is not going to run the other types.
Okay.
I'm saying, yeah. Here specifically, is it a possibility that I create just one campaign in which I have a skippable in-stream ad? I also have a bumper ad. I also have an in-feed ad. 3 types of ads in the same campaign.
Ad we can run all 3.
Hmm?
In bumper ad we can have all 3.
In bumper ads, we can?
You are saying, right? Then bumper can have all the options. Bumper ad.
I'm saying, can we create a campaign in
Yes.
which I can have all the 3 ads?
Yes, sir, we can create it. By creating different
Yeah,
ads,
but
we can do
add
it.
different ad groups.
By having different ads?
I think it depends on your objective, because if we are going to have brand awareness as compared to sales or lead, so maybe sales lead will be very specific, but brand awareness, we can have it all 3 consideration.
Okay, all 3 consideration, fair enough. Yes, okay, all right. Yeah, so if you see what is happening out here, primarily speaking, if you're choosing brand awareness as a campaign type, okay, as the campaign objective, then yes, I can have skippable in-stream ad, bumper ad, okay, in-feed ad, not even in-feed ad. In-feed ad does not have a brand awareness option, okay? Brand awareness is here in 15 seconds. So if my campaign's objective is brand awareness, then these 3, skippable in-stream, bumper, and 15 seconds non-skippable can be created in one campaign. Okay, but if it is sales, my objective is sales, then only skippable in-stream ad I can create. You can see, right? Sales is nowhere else. It is not in bumper. It is not in in-feed. It is not in 15 seconds non-skippable. Okay, the campaign objectives are selective that way. So I can only create certain types of ads, not all the types. Okay, all right. Great. Okay, let's look at the last one, 15 seconds non-skippable. Right. Again, 15 seconds non-skippable is for brand awareness. So we're going to choose brand awareness over here, which is this one, and video campaign. Okay. I want to create a 15 seconds non-skippable ad. Which option should I select here?
Video reach.
Video reach. Right. Again, because it is brand awareness. Absolutely right. And then here I can choose the second one, non-skippable reach. Reach people using up to 15 seconds non-skippable in-stream ads. This is what we're going to select. And start the campaign creation. You can see bidding strategy is now again CPM. Give your campaign total budget, start date, end date, location targeting, language targeting. Okay. Give the name of the ad group and do your audience targeting. Right. And then finally attach your ad once again. Okay, let's see. Okay, so in this manner, we can attach the ad. You can say this is less than 15 seconds. So this is absolutely fine, which is a non-skippable in-stream ad. Okay, which we have created, which we have attached over here. And then you just need to fill in all the details. Do you see what it says over here? The following ad formats aren't available in this campaign. Why? Because we have chosen brand awareness. Okay. And we chose 15 seconds non-skippable. Okay. That's why rest of these can't be created here. Okay, in this manner, this is your 15 seconds non-skippable getting created for different devices. Lastly, give your CPM bid as well for this campaign and create the campaign. That's your non-skippable campaign. All right. Everyone with me so far able to understand? We have done this one as well. Now we are going to look at the ad sequence campaign as well. All right. So ad sequence campaign, we were discussing this earlier as well, which is a case where you can create a sequence of ads, which is having 2 ads or 3 ads or 4 ads in a sequence and shown to the same user. We have seen this happening a lot nowadays, right? Like when we are about to watch a video content on YouTube, before it starts, 2 ads run back to back. And then the content starts, right? So that kind of a ads you can run through ad sequence campaign, where you create a combination, a sequence of multiple ads, put one after the other, and you can apply them, you can run them and show it to the same user. Okay, that is your ad sequence campaign we are talking about. Okay, so this is done with these 3, which I have highlighted: skippable in stream, bumper ad, and 15 seconds non-skippable. Okay, so let's have a look at this. I'm going to show you in a different account. So in order to create this campaign, what is required is you will have to link your YouTube channel with your Google Ads. Then only you can go ahead and create this campaign. Okay. So let's have a look at that, how you can link your YouTube channel to Google Ads first, and then we'll get into the campaign. Okay. All right. Okay. So what we are seeing out here is going to be linking process. Linking process is pretty simple, where you'll have to go to tools in data manager. In data manager, you have YouTube over here. You can, so from data manager, we are able to link our Google Ads with multiple other accounts outside. Okay. Like for example, Google Analytics, Google Business Profile, Merchant Center, YouTube. So you come to YouTube, manage and link. And this is where you can add a new link, a new channel possibly, okay, which you can add from here. Okay, you can give the channel's name and send a linking request from here. Once you give a linking request, from the other side, the request needs to be accepted by the channel owner. Once the request is accepted, it will show as linked in this particular manner. Okay, so this is needed for us to do. All right, once this is done, then you can create the ad sequence campaign. Okay, everyone with me, able to understand? Okay, I'm going to show you a recorded video of mine. I don't have an access to this account, so I have created, yeah, sure. So what we are seeing right now, Nikita, is just the linking process of our Google Ads account with our YouTube channel. Okay, so for doing so, what we have to do is just come to Tools. In Tools, we come to Data Manager. And in Data Manager, we have to specifically come to YouTube because I want to link my YouTube account, my YouTube channel with this Google Ads account. So I come to YouTube, Manage and Link. And here you can click on New Link, link a channel. Okay, so when you go to link a channel, it will ask you to search for your YouTube channel. You can search for it and then you can go ahead and send the request. Let me see, I can show you in a different account. Okay, so what is going to happen is here you're going to send a link a channel request. So you can just search for your YouTube channel, say, and it will ask you to provide the email address of the channel owner, which will be you yourself. Okay, so you will just put your email address of your YouTube channel, send a linking request to the channel, and from the other end, you will accept that linking request. Once you accept the linking request, the channel will be linked to your Google Ads. Like you can see, I have linked my YouTube channel with my Google Ads account. Okay, so this is the linking process, linking of Google Ads with the YouTube channel. Make sense to everyone? Able to understand? Yeah, okay. All right, I'm going to show you a particular video right now, which I have recorded myself, which shows the complete process of how to create this ad sequence campaign from here. Okay, so let's just wait for a second. I'm just going to pull up that video. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm just going to share my screen and we will have a look at this. All right, I hope everyone can see this. All right. All right, okay. I'm just going to play this recording. Okay.
Hi guys, welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to talk about the ad sequence campaign, which we can create inside the Google Ads account. So in an ad sequence campaign, we are able to put multiple different video ad formats in a sequence and show it to the same user. So you can create a sequence of 2 ads, 3 ads, or 4 ads over here, and those can be shown one after the other to the same user in a video campaign. So let's have a look at this, guys, how we can build this out. So once we are inside our Google Ads platform, we can create a new campaign altogether. Now this campaign is primarily created for awareness and consideration purposes. So we're going to choose that option. And now we are going to create a video campaign. So wherein we're going to use the ad sequence campaign specifically speaking, and we can start building this out. Now, in order to create this is going to be a straightforward video campaign creation where we can give the name of the campaign first. And you can see the bid strategy is CPM, which is cost per 1,000 impressions. We can also give the campaign total budget or a daily budget for this campaign. Then you can schedule the campaign and give the start and end date of the campaign. And you can see the network as well where the ad is going to appear, which is going to be on YouTube and on Google Video Partners on the Google Display Net. Other than this, we can also give our location targeting, which we have done, and our language targeting as well. Then we can give our audience targeting. You don't get the content targeting option out here. So we can do audience targeting like affinity, in-market, detailed demographics, all that option is given to us. Once we do our audience targeting, now comes the sequence creation process. So these are the various types of sequence which we can create. Custom sequence is going to be a case wherein you create the sequence yourself. You upload the videos and you decide which ad will go first and which one will go next. Automatic sequence is where you upload at least 2 videos and Google decides the sequence. Introduce and reinforce is a case wherein we upload 2 videos, starting with the first video to be a long ad and the second video to be a short one. The prompt and inspire is going to be 2 videos again, starting with a short ad, following by a long ad. Attract and direct are going to be 3 videos, starting with a short one, the middle one is going to be a longer one, and the last one is a short video ad. And then you have engage and differentiate, where you can have 4 short video ads put together one after the other. So you can choose the sequence from here, which one you want to go ahead with. So let's say we are doing attract and direct. So now in a step-by-step process, you can start uploading your video ads. So in the step 1, you can put a short video. Now, in order to create this ad sequence campaign, another step which you will need to take is you will have to link your YouTube channel to your Google Ads, and then only you can create this ad sequence campaign. Since you can see here that Google will only take videos which are coming from your linked channel. So once this is done, then only you can search for your video ads here and attach them. So I'm just going to take some videos from my channel in this manner, and we can give the website URL out here. A call to action also we can give. So this is going to be the first video ad in the sequence, and similarly we're going to repeat the process for the other 2 steps. In this way. You also have the option to choose the video ad format which you want to have. So you can mix and you can make a mixture of different video ad formats between skippable in-stream, bumper ad, or a non-skippable in-stream ad. So you can create various combinations here and use them. So now you can see the sequence is created, and now you can create this campaign. Once you publish this campaign is now going to go for a checking. Once Google approves your ads, then this campaign can go live. This campaign is primarily used for branding and awareness creation, where we run such ads and we try to make people aware about our brand, our product and service by showing multiple ads in a sequence. I hope this makes sense, and now you understand the whole process, how we can create ad sequence campaigns inside the Google Ads platform. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session today, and I will see you in the next video.
Does this make sense? Able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. There are some changes happening on the platform, because of which I am not getting the access anymore. That's why I'm showing you the video over here. Okay, is from very far off. Okay, all right. Yes, Manisha, can it? Yeah. I'll just share that as well. All right, fair enough. Okay, so these are the video campaign types which we have found out here, which we can run on the platform. Okay, all right. This is all with video campaigns. Now we are moving to our shopping campaigns. Any other questions around video ad formats, video campaigns, which we have created? No? Oh, fair enough. All right. Okay, let's do this. Let's take a break. Let's come back and then start with shopping campaigns. Will that be okay? Yeah, Arshi, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I have one question. Like, if you use any e-commerce platform to do to sell your product. So what would be better to run these campaigns, or that they have their own marketing uh, platform inside only in their the e-commerce platform? So which one is better, to run that or to go with all of them?
Yeah. So like, let's take an example of Amazon, as you are saying, right? So let's say I am a Amazon seller. I have listed my products on Amazon. Okay, primarily speaking, it is better to use Amazon's ads platform. Okay, Amazon ads, primarily speaking. Okay, use that to generate your sales from there. Okay, that's my first priority if I'm in that particular situation where I'm going to run Amazon ads, generate sales through that, because it will be more customized to it. Okay, it will be more customized to the platform. Placements will be better. Okay, sales will be far better comparatively. Once I see some initial sales coming in, then I would experiment with other platforms. Okay, which can be shopping campaigns, which I'm just going to start now. I can run shopping campaigns through Google. I can also do meta ads for products like this. Okay, so I can have some ads running on meta as well. So those will be my second and third priority. My first priority would be running with Amazon ads itself.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Okay, great. Yeah, Tanisha, go ahead.
So the video which we just watched, in that you you said that we have to connect a link our YouTube channel. So we will do that in the same manner which you taught, like in this session only before.
Correct. You do that first. That's step one. Then the video part which we saw, which is campaign creation. Correct. It is
Okay.
only, Tanisha, when I want to create this ad. If you want to create an ad sequence campaign, only for that you have to do it. Otherwise, for the rest of the ones which we created right now, no need.
So for this skippable in-stream ad, a bumper ad, we don't have to link our YouTube channel.
No need.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, Arshi, you have a question?
Sir, I have a question. So for brand awareness, we have skippable bumper, 15-second non-skippable. So all these are doing the same work for this brand awareness only. So why we need this ad sequence campaign? Because all the things are doing the same thing, brand awareness only. So what is the impact for different?
It's a so the whole idea is like this. What we understand is it's like a better brand recall because you're showing multiple ads, right? So once you're showing multiple ads, it registers more better in a user's mind. Just showing one ad and then you forget about it. You see another ad maybe after 4-5 days is not a good brand recall. In the same video watching experience, if 2-3 times the ad is coming, so the brand recall is much better.
Fine, sir.
All right. Can I get last 2 weeks? Yeah. Okay. I'm just sharing the notes thing. Amit, we published last 3 weeks. Last 3 weeks notes. Okay. All right. August. Okay. All right. This is the Archie. You have any question? This is for last week, guys. August 10, August 3. August 3, we had a session. So we will get back. Yes, Nikita. Absolutely. Okay, July 27. All right. Okay, July 27, July 20. Okay, all right. August 3. Huh. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's come back by 12. Not 12. I was saying that let's do, okay, it's 11:25. Let's come back. Let's say, okay, let's do 11:45. Sure. Okay, let's do break till 11:50. Okay, max. All right. Okay, let's come back by 11:50. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Hi guys. Everyone there? Okay, we're going to start off now. Okay. All right. Okay, we'll just wait for 2 more minutes. Anybody else who joins and then continue. Okay. Hmm. All right, guys. Okay. We're going to start off with the second segment, which is going to be shopping campaigns. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So you must have remember from I think the second session which we discussed about shopping campaigns, ideally, which are going to be shopping ads. You are able to run shopping ads on different pages on Google search primarily. That is what we refer to as our shopping ads or shopping campaigns, which we can create out here. Okay, let's have a look at this. So if you go on Google and you search for any information, you will be able to see these ads coming on the right-hand side. They come on the right-hand side, they come on the top of the page as well, which is what we refer to as our shopping ad. Okay, so now if you see the ad specifically has multiple things over here. Like for example, it comes with a image of the product. You can see there is a description of the product, there is a price of the product, and there is a website name. These are the 4 components of this whole ad. This is your shopping ad we can create through the shopping campaigns. Okay. Now, if you click on the ad anywhere, the ad will take you to their product page. So this is the product page, okay, where you can come, you can check out the product. If you like the product, you can go ahead and add to cart, buy the product as well. So all that is possible. Okay. So shopping campaigns, as you can understand, is very good for e-commerce kind of businesses. If I'm running an e-commerce business like Amazon, Flipkart, and I'm selling various products, then I will like to run a shopping campaign or a shopping ad. But if I am into a B2B business, or let's say service-based business, then possibly I will not create a shopping campaign. Like for example, let's say I provide digital marketing courses. So if I am creating digital marketing courses, then you can see there are not much shopping ads for it, because digital marketing courses or digital marketing training are like service-based businesses, right? So for that, we are not running any shopping ads. Another example is B2B. Let's say I am a business who is into manufacturing industrial boilers. I manufacture these huge industrial boilers, which other industries use, and they buy it from me. So then again, I'm not going to create a shopping ad for that. So you're getting the idea, right? That this type of an ad is really useful for B2C, D2C kind of companies. Okay, so that's your shopping campaign ads, which we can create out here. Now, in order to create the shopping campaign, there is a particular process which we need to follow out here. Okay, so we're going to see that process right now. So shopping campaign structure, the whole campaign type is very different from all the other campaign types you have seen so far. Okay, so let's have an understanding of how this campaign works. Okay, so I'll give you a simple example of this. So let's say I have a physical business store in Hyderabad. I'm based out of Hyderabad. I have set up a physical store, furniture store in Hyderabad, where I sell furniture in this city. Okay, so how do I run this business? I will also have a warehouse. I will have a warehouse or a godown where I keep all my products which I have purchased from wholesale markets. And whenever I move my products from my warehouse to my store, I increase their prices. I increase their prices and I sell them at a high price so that I can make my margin, and that is my profit. Right? So that is how my business model is going to be. Imagine the same kind of a setup in a shopping campaign. You can look at shopping campaign is like a online store, isn't it? People get to see your products through your shopping ad. They click on the ad, they come to your website, which is your online store. So they are now able to check out the products, and whatever they like, they can select it and buy. So your shopping campaign helps to bring people to the online store. And now with the shopping campaign, you will also require a Google Merchant Center account. This is like a online warehouse which you will have to maintain, or we call it as online inventory, which we will have to maintain. So in order to create a shopping campaign and run shopping ads, this is one mandatory requirement. You will have to come to this account, Google Merchant Center account, and you will have to open an account with them. And once you open an account with them, you will upload all your products which you want to sell. Okay. Once you upload all your products, then you are going to link this account with your Google Ads, and then we can create the shopping campaign. That is the process to set up shopping campaigns inside our Google Ads account. Okay, all right. I'm going to put this in steps for you guys so that it becomes clear for everyone. So step one, what did we say? We will open a Google Merchant Center account first. And what will we do in the account? We will upload all the product details, products which we want to sell into this account. Once you do that, then comes the second part, step 2, where you're going to link the Google Merchant Center account with your Google Ads. Okay, you will link the Google Merchant Center account with your Google Ads to create shopping campaigns, to run shopping ads. This is the two-step process, guys, which we have to follow to build shopping campaigns. Does this make sense? Able to understand so far? Everyone with me? Okay, all right. Now we're going to go step by step to understand each of these, how we are doing it. So let me show you the website first, the Google Merchant Center website. You have to go in this flow. You cannot do step 2 and then come to step 1. Okay, so we have to do step 1 first, which is opening an account with Google Merchant Center. Okay, so let's have a look at this. This is the website, guys. Google Merchant Center is now called Google for Retail. That's their new name. So you come to this website and you sign up and you open an account with them. Okay, this is free of cost. We don't need to pay anything for opening an account with them and using the account. Okay, but understand this thing, that this is only possible if you are a merchant. Merchant in the sense you are a functional e-commerce business. If you have an e-commerce website where you're selling products, you have add to cart button, you have checkout happening. So all that is working. Only they can open a Google for Retail account. Do you see this merchant center over here? Okay, so it also tells you how it works. It attracts shoppers for shopping. Okay, so what do? You add your products. Once you add your products, it will create a shopping ad for the products and people will see the ad. Not it will, Google Ads will create the ads for the product and then people will click on the ad. They will come to the website and they will buy. Okay, so this is the Google Merchant Center account you would need only for shopping campaigns. I'm just sharing the website link with you guys in the group chat. And I'll just put it on the document also. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me show you the sign up process, how you're going to sign up and open an account with this website. Okay. So this is the website, guys, where you come and you're going to sign up for free. Okay. So you're going to click on sign up for free, and then it is going to ask you to provide your email ID and password. So you give that. Once you give that, then you come to the account details page where you have to provide all the details regarding your business, like the business information, like where is your business based, what is the name of your store, what is your website URL. Okay, you have to give your contact details. All this information you will have to provide. Okay, once you provide this, then you will come to the terms and conditions of this account. So you read their terms and conditions, you accept it, and then you move forward. And then finally, you come to the verification and claiming page. Verification and claiming is where Google wants to verify that you are really the authorized owner of this website. How does Google know that you are really the owner of the website? So Google wants to verify that. So for the verification, they are going to give you an HTML file, okay, which you can download. You have to upload that file into your website, and then you have to click on their verify and claim button. When you click on that button, it should turn green. If it turns green, that means account is successfully verified. Okay, Google has verified that you are really the owner of the website. Only then the account gets activated. Does this make sense? Able to understand what we are doing? Okay, any questions right now? So far, able to understand? Yeah, is it okay? All right. So this is the sign up process, guys, which we are going to follow. As you can see over here, the first part, opening the account. Okay, this is what we looked at. Then comes the second part, which is uploading the product details in the account. Okay, uploading, this is going to be the second part where we're going to upload the product details, and then we'll see the linking process as well. Okay, all right. So I'm going to show you right now a recorded video of this as well, because there are changes which has happened, because of which I don't have access anymore. So we'll have a look at the recording video of how we are going to upload these details. Okay, all right.
Sign up.
All right, guys. I hope everybody can see my screen right now. Okay, so we'll have a look at this. So this video shows us how we are going to upload all the products inside the Merchant Center account. Okay.
Hi guys, welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to see how we can set up the Google Merchant Center account and upload products in it. And then we can link this account with our Google Ads to build out the shopping campaign. So let's have a look at this. So what we can do is we can go to their website, which is the Google for Retail website now. This is the Google Merchant Center account, guys. This is where we will have to come and we'll have to sign up on this particular website, and then we can upload the products. So let's see the sign up process, guys, how we can sign up on this account. So once we come to this website, we can click on sign up for free. And then Google will ask us to provide our email ID password to create an account. Once we provide that, then the sign up process starts for this account, where we have to give other details regarding our business, like where is the business based, what is the name of the store, websites, URL. We have to give our contact details as well. And then comes the terms and conditions, which we can read through and agree, and then we move forward. The last part of this particular sign up process is verification and claiming, where Google wants to verify that you are the authorized owner of this website. So for doing that, Google will give you certain steps to perform successfully, which is going to be a HTML file will be given to us, which we can download, and then we will have to upload that into our website. And then when we click on verify and claim button, it should show as a green tick for us. Once it shows the green tick, then we can say that the account has been verified and activated. So then we can make use of the Google Merchant Center account to upload our products. So now what we're going to see, guys, is how we are going to upload products into this account. So let's sign into this account first. So what we are going to do in this account is, first, we are going to upload products to sell, to advertise them on Google Ads. And then we are going to look at the linking process. So this is the overview page, the home page of Google Merchant Center. Now, in order to upload products, we can go to the products section on the left panel, and there are two ways of doing it. One is, if you have a small number of products, you are a small business of 15, 20 products, you can upload those products one by one manually from here. So now when we upload products, Google will ask us some product details like product name, title of the product, description of the product, product ID number, condition of the product, availability of the product, price of the product, brand name of the product, landing page of the product. All these are the things which Google will ask us to provide here. So this is one option where we can upload, we can add our products one by one. The other option is fields, which is a case if you are a big business with hundreds of products, you can upload all of them on a Google spreadsheet, and then we can upload that spreadsheet here. So let's have a look at this part. So the first thing which you would have to do is you have to generate an empty Google spreadsheet, for which we have to give some basic information like target country, which we can provide. We can also go ahead and choose the language, give a name to the sheet, and we can start creating the sheet. So Google is now going to create the sheet for us. Once the spreadsheet is created, we will be able to access it and we can go to the sheet and then we can fill in all the details. So here we will be able to see the sheet specifically coming up. You can see now, so we can access the Google Sheet here. So these are the kind of details which we will have to fill in the sheet, guys. So let's have a look at this. What are these information which we have to provide? So the first is ID. ID means product ID number. So when we maintain a business where we sell products, we maintain a repository of it, database of it, and in which we have a particular repository of all the products and with their product ID numbers. So this can be a numeric, alphanumeric number as per your business, something like this. Then we give a title. Title can be the name of the product which we are trying to sell here. So let's take an example for this. Let's say we are trying to sell this particular product, which is Apple MacBook Air 2020. Apple MacBook Air 2020. We can give a description of this product as well, which will come up in the ad. So these are all the details which we have to fill in, which will be used by Google to build our shopping app. So these are all the details you will have to provide at the backend. So let's say this is the description for now. Then is the link. Link is landing page of your product. When people will click on the ad, they should reach the product page of your product. That link has to be given to it. So let's take that. So let's say this is the product page, which we are giving here. Then condition. So condition can be new, old, refurbished as per the condition of the product you can mention. Then price of the product. You can give the price here in this particular manner. So there is a specific format in which you will have to give all these details, guys. So for that, Google has provided this particular support article called Product Feeds Note Specification, which you can read, and they will tell you exactly how to fill each of these fields with examples. So go through the support article very carefully before filling up all the details. Then availability. So whether this product in stock or is out of stock, pre-order, we can give that availability status as well. And then we have to also give the image link. Image link is link of the image. So like in this case, you can see there is an image of the product. We need the link of this image because that will be also needed to create this ad. So you can get this image from your programmer who has designed your page. So ideally, this will be a .jpg or a PNG file, something like this. So when we go into the page, we can see that as well. So this is how the image link is going to be, specifically speaking, which you can use out here. So this PNG file, which we are taking, and we can put it out here. So these are all the mandatory requirements which we will have to provide.
Does this make sense so far? Able to understand what's happening? Okay, so what we are doing out here is in this particular sheet, we are uploading all the product details, specifications regarding the product. Okay, this is all we are giving at the back end so that Google has all the details of my ad, of my shopping ad, and it will create the ad itself. I don't have to create a shopping ad in the campaign. You will see this, that once you're in the shopping campaign creation part, we don't create the ad. The ad is built out by Google itself by putting all these information together, and they create the ad type. Okay.
Because this is needed to create the ad. So this is all need to be given on the sheet to build out the shopping ad, guys. The remaining information is good to know, good to have information, recommended. If you can provide, that's very good. So let's have a look at that as well. G10 is going to be a global trade identification number. So usually when we start a business, we need to register our business with the government of the country. So if you're doing a business which is in APAC, EMEA, North America markets, you will get a G10 number, which can be a 12-digit numerical number, which you have to provide. So this is a global trade identification number. Then comes
No, it is not like that, Nikita. So G10 is something recommended. So in our case with India specifically, GST number that you can provide like a recommended one. It is not something mandatory. What is recommended is still the orange part, image link. The rest all is good to have information. If you can provide that, very good. If not, that's totally fine.
Sir, I've created a shopping ad just for experimenting for a watch, and then I've run the ad. The Google has tell that this ad won't be done because you don't have an SBN and GTIN number. So it has
No,
denied.
actually, in India,
This
it's
was the.
mandatory to have
It is
GST
mandatory now,
number.
sir.
Yes, because I'm running a e-commerce shop, so my account was completely blocked because of this. So I had to get a number to get
Yeah,
this.
I also don't know how to get this GTIN and ISBN number, and you
Right.
have
You
to
have to
print it out.
register with the government to do that. They'll come to your house, they check your business. I've gone through all of this. Now I have got a number.
Okay, so you have taken
Yeah.
proof. You have
I
copy
have
that.
taken a help of a person who can do it, like who can file your tax, na? The accountants, the
Mm-hmm.
chartered accountants. So he has helped me in all of this. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you have created a license for that for
Yes,
getting
yes.
the ISBN number.
Yeah, yeah.
License of what? Can you please name the license name?
GSTI number, you have to register with government. So
GSTIN. Okay.
once you do that, all the government people will come to your house to check your business. For that, you have to, show that this is the business you're running. Since I'm working from my home, so I have created a big poster, and I have specially created one room for them when they were coming. So,
Okay.
so
Okay.
I put banners everywhere. So they came and they check, and then they gave me the number.
All right. All right. Thank you.
Okay. So for GST specifically, you can do it online as well. A GST number, which is like India filings. You can go and you can have to provide your specific information, documentation which you provide, and based on which they will go ahead and give you the GST number which you can create. And again, GST would be anyway needed for you as well whenever you're running, let's say, meta ads, or you're running, let's say, Google also asks for it depending on the kind of account I create. If I create a company account, then again a GST would be needed. So from that perspective as well, a lot of times what happens is you are providing professional services. Okay, so you have revenue coming in through, let's say, PayPal accounts. So there as well, a GST would be needed. Okay, so that's why it's a good idea that if you're starting off with all of these things in the future, a GST number, which you can get online generated as well, which is absolutely fine. G10, yeah. G10 is, you can imagine G10 is like the same GST number, but for outside India markets. So if I am a business which is set up in Asia, in APAC or EMEA or North America, then I get a G10. Okay. Just like GST in India, GST number in India, anybody in US doing the same thing would need a G10.
So for doing trading in India, we need an ISBN number for it. ISBN.
For this one specifically, for shopping ads, a GST number is absolutely fine.
So GST they don't require the GST. They just require this ISBN for trading in India. Otherwise, they will block your ad. Well, I
Right.
don't have this ISBN number. I don't know how to get this number.
For specifically for shopping campaigns, yes, we'll have to check again a GST number or ISBN number. ISBN number is also something which is needed, which you can find online, the process. India filings, if you go, or any of these ones, which like a clear tax, okay, they can help you with it, where you can get the whole process out, how we can get an ISBN number.
Okay, sir.
All right. Okay.
MPN is manufacturer part number or SKU number. So if you deal with businesses where there are a lot of SKU products, then you can provide an MPN number, which is a manufacturer part number. And then comes the brand name. So in this case, I'm taking the brand name as Chroma. The last part is going to be a Google product category. Google product category is basically Google's own database where they have listed all the products around the world which get sold and categorized into subcategories as well. And for all these products, they have assigned a particular random number. So we have to access that database. We can search for our product and get the number assigned to our product, and which we can mention here. So let's have a look at this database first, and then we'll talk about why this is needed. So in order to access Google product category, you can search for it on Google and you will get a particular support article like this, which will give you the access to the Excel sheet or a plain text. So let's have a look at it, guys. So this is how the database sheet looks like, guys. You can see the categorization done over here. And if you look at the first column, the numbers are assigned in the first column. So you will have to come to this database and now you can search for the product. In our case, our product was laptop. So you're going to look for laptop. Now laptop falls under computers, which falls under electronics, and the number assigned to it is 328. So you take this number, go back to your sheet and put it out there. Like this, for all the products which you want to advertise in shopping ads, you can provide the Google product category number for it. Now, why are we doing this? So usually when shopping ads run, the search query happens. The search query straight away comes to our Google spreadsheet. And here it tries to find a match. So now when it tries to find a match, it goes by cell to find a match over there. Now, being a programming code, it's very difficult for it to find a match with this kind of information until it reaches the Google product category. The moment it reaches Google product category, it finds a proper match there because that is defined by Google itself. And that is why your ad gets quickly selected for the auction. If we don't provide this information, sometimes it can happen that your ad is not selected for auction, and which can lead to low performance. You're not getting impressions or clicks and conversions. That is why it is always recommended that you provide the Google product category. So this is going to be one item. Like this, hundreds of items can be lined up in this manner in the sheet. Once you upload all the items in the sheet in this way, you can go back to your Google Merchant Center account and you can click on Fetch Now. Fetch Now means whatever data you have uploaded in the spreadsheet, you want it to reflect here in the account. So you can click on that and then the data will start reflecting out here. Let me show you some data which we already have in place. So this is how the data will look like. You can see the image of the product, title of the product, product ID number, price of the product, condition of the product, availability of the product. All the details are filled in like this. So like this, your data will get filled in over here, okay? And we can upload our products in this manner. Once this is done, then comes the linking process. To link this account to Google Ads, we can go to this gear icon on the top right and go to linked accounts, where we can.
The sheet is already, did you see that Fetch Now button, which we saw right now? So you click on the Fetch Now button,
Yes,
and
sir.
that's how the sheet gets uploaded. Okay, sheet we have created itself, so it's already linked with the Google Merchant Center because the sheet is created by us inside the account itself. So once you click on Fetch Now, it will reflect all the details in the account.
A blank sheet will come first.
Yes.
Then we will upload the details.
Yeah, we saw in the previous section of the video, right? We generated a sheet, an empty sheet was created, and then you start filling it up. Correct. Yeah.
Yes.
And go ahead and click on link account and give our Google Ads account ID number. Once we give our Google Ads account ID number, we can go ahead and send the linking request from here. Okay, so once we send the linking request, then we get into our Google Ads to accept that request. So let's have a look at that as well. So we can sign into our Google Ads account. Here. So let's say we are sending a request to this account, which is 603. So we have sent a request to this account. And now we can go back to this account and go to the linked account section, which is in admin, linked accounts. And here we are going to specifically look at Google Merchant Center because the request would have come from here. You can see one received. So let's go to manage and link. So we'll see the request coming in over here. We can review it and then we can accept it. So this is how we can go ahead and link both of these accounts, and then we can go ahead and create our shopping campaign. I hope this makes sense, and now you understand the whole idea of Google Merchant Center, how you can sign up on it and open an account and upload products to it and link it to Google Ads. Thank you so much, guys, for listening.
Okay, so this is the first half of the work which we have done, where we upload all the product details into the account. Okay, then we are going to link the Google Merchant Center with Google Ads. Okay, then comes the last part, which is shopping campaign creation. Okay, now shopping campaign creation is going to be very different from a normal campaign creation we have seen so far. Okay, so let's have a look at that. So what is happening is shopping campaign structure is very different. It is not like the ideal campaign structure. The campaign structure we have seen so far is like this, where you create a campaign. The campaign contains ad groups. The ad groups contain ads and keywords. That's our structure. But shopping campaign does not follow this structure. Okay. Shopping campaign has a different structure, which is you build a campaign. The campaign will contain an ad group. The ad group will contain something we call as a product group. And then this product group will contain all products and everything else. So these are some new terms which we get to see here. Okay, so let's try to understand what's happening out here. So the first part is product group. Okay, so this is what Google says regarding product group. Google says that product group means it is a group of similar products put together. When you have similar products, we can club them together in a single group, and that group can be called product group. So it is like a collection. You can say it's like a collection or a cluster or a group of similar products put together. Okay, so let's take an example to understand how will it look like. Okay, let's say I'm running an e-commerce company where I sell various categories of products. Okay, so I'm selling apparel. Okay, I'm selling apparel, appliances, let's say shoes and furniture. Now, in apparel, I'm selling men clothing, women clothing, kids clothing, casual clothing, formal clothing. In appliances, I'm selling TV, fridge, right? AC, washing machine. In shoes again, I am selling men's shoes, women's shoes, kids' shoes, casual shoes, formal shoes. And in furniture, I'm selling tables, chairs, wardrobes, cabinets. Okay, so this is my business. Now can we say that apparel is looking like a product group? It is a collection of similar products, all types of clothing, right? We can say like that. In the same manner, we can say that appliances is also looking like a product group. Shoes is also looking like a product group, and furniture as well is looking like a product group, isn't it? Right? Okay. It is a collection of similar kind of products put in a group. Okay. So all of these appliances, apparel, appliances, shoes, and furniture, they all behave like a product group. So what is happening with shopping campaign is, in shopping campaign, there are no keywords to do bidding. Okay. You don't do bidding on keywords because there are no keywords in this campaign. So how does bidding happens then? The bidding works on product groups. You bid on the product group which you have created. Okay, so how it helps is, so I'll give you a practical example. So let's say this is my business where I sell these 4 categories of products. So now let's say apparel is my best category. I make most of my revenue through apparel because most of the people who come to my website buy clothes. So what I can do is I can bid high for my apparel related shopping ads. Let's say 5 rupees per click. Similarly, let's say the second best category is shoes. So for shoes, I am paying 4 rupees per click for all the shoes related shopping ads. Similarly, let's say my third best category is appliances. So I'm paying 3 rupees per click for all the appliances related shopping ads. And for furniture, which is my last category, I am paying 2 rupees per click for all the furniture related shopping ads. So what exactly am I doing? What I am doing is I am bidding on the product group high, which is generating more revenue. I'm absolutely fine with that. And similarly, for the category which does not generate too much revenue, I am paying a lesser bid for that. So by customizing your bids on product groups, you're able to optimize your expenses better. You're not paying the flat money for all types of products. Okay, so that is the benefit of bidding on product groups which you get out here. Okay, so this whole thing you will have to set up under all products section, which I'll show you on the platform. This is going to be one part of it. Now let's say this is my major products. Okay, these are the 95% of the products which I'm selling. But apart from this, I also sell a lot of miscellaneous items. I sell furniture. I sell, let's say, kitchen utensils. I sell bathroom related stuff. I also sell gardening tools. I'm also selling, let's say, different types of hinges and tools needed at home. So these are all small items, which are low priced items. So they all can fall under everything else. Remember the structure? Okay. In the product group, you have all products and everything else. So can I say that this is also looking like a product group of low priced items, okay, which I can also make, and where I advertise the rest of the products. Okay, maybe for 1 rupee per click. So this will be the structure of your shopping campaign. A campaign will contain ad group. The ad group will contain multiple product groups. Each product group will split into all products, which are majority of your products, and there will be everything else. Okay, that's how you're going to run the campaign. Making sense so far? Able to understand the structure? Okay, all right. I'm going to show you now another video which is going to be showing us how we will build this out on the platform. Okay, how this will look like in the platform in the same manner. Okay, let's have a look at this. All right.
Hi guys, welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to see how we can create the shopping campaign inside the Google Ads platform. So before we get into the campaign creation process, we just need to understand how the shopping campaign structure looks like. So let's have a look at this, guys. So our shopping campaign structure is going to be very different from a usual campaign structure in Google Ads. Now, a shopping campaign starts with a campaign creation, which we are going to do. And in the campaign, then we create an ad group. The ad group then contains something we call as product group. And this product group will have all the products and everything else. So this is going to be the structure of a shopping campaign. Let's try to understand these new terms which we are seeing out here. So the first is product group. As per Google, product group means it is a group of similar products put together. When you have similar products and we can put them into a group or a cluster or a collection, that can be called as a product group. So it is a collection, you can say, or cluster of similar products. Let's take an example to understand this better than how this is going to work. Let's say I have an e-commerce company where I sell various products. I'm into selling apparel, appliances, shoes, and let's say furniture. In apparel, I'm selling men clothing, women clothing, kids clothing, casual clothing, and formal clothing. In appliances, I'm selling television, fridge, AC, washing machine. In shoes, again, we are selling men's shoes, women's shoes, kids' shoes, casual shoes, and formal shoes. And in furniture, we are selling tables, chairs, cabinets, and wardrobes. So this is my business. Now, as per this, if you look at it, can we say that apparel is like a product group, isn't it? It is a group of similar products put together. In the same manner, we can say appliances is also a product group, shoes is also a product group, and furniture as well is a product group. So in Google Ads, in shopping campaign, the bidding system works on product groups. You bid on different product groups based on their returns. So we are able to bid separately, differently for each product group as per the returns we get from them. Let's say in my business, the best selling product category is apparel. So in such a case, I can bid high for the apparel shopping ads. So let's say I am bidding 5 rupees per click for apparel. Similarly, let's say the second best is shoes, where I am bidding 4 rupees per click for shoes related shopping ads. Then my third best is furniture, where I'm paying 3 rupees per click for furniture shopping ads. And for appliances, which is the last category, I'm paying 2 rupees per click for the appliances shopping ads. So what we are able to do is we are able to bid on the categories based on pure returns. The category which makes me more revenue, I am bidding high for those particular ads. Whereas the category which does not make me too much revenue, I bid less so that we can save our money. So this whole structuring you are doing inside the all product section. So this is going to be the structure for all products. And then comes the other part. So let's say this is my business. Apart from this, I have a lot of miscellaneous products as well in my inventory, which are low price ticket products, which do not impact my overall revenue. So I can take all of them as well and put them under everything else. So you can also consider everything else is like a product group. of miscellaneous items, low ticket items, and now you can bid on them as well and advertise them. So let's say we are bidding 1 rupee per click on them. So this is going to be the structure of our shopping campaign, where we build a campaign. We can have an ad group which can have multiple product groups. Each product group will be split into all products and everything else. So let's take an example in our mind before we get into the practical to see this, how we can create it. Let's assume we have a sheet of products, 100 products coming from 20 brands, which we want to build a shopping campaign for. Okay, so now we can build a structure around that. We can go ahead, and since the sheet is linked to our shopping campaign, to our Google Ads account, you will be able to filter the sheet through the campaign. So there are ways by which we will be able to subdivide or filter our Google spreadsheet through the shopping campaign. So let's have a look at this, guys. So once we are inside our account, we can start building the shopping campaign. Our shopping campaign is usually going to be a sales campaign. So we select sales and we're going to select shopping. Now, a shopping campaign would require your Merchant Center account to be linked. So make sure the Merchant Center account is linked. Otherwise, we cannot move forward. Once these are linked, we can create a standard shopping campaign. And we start the process by giving a name to the campaign first. And then we can give the other details, like I want to do a bidding myself. So I'm choosing manual CPC. Then we can give a budget for the campaign. We also can choose the network. So we are choosing search network and Google search partners where we want to show our shopping ads. Then we can select our location targeting where these ads will run geographically. And we can also decide the start date, end date of this campaign. Then we can give a name to our ad group in this campaign and give a default bid, which will be applied on the product groups after this. So on this page, we have just built out a campaign with one ad group in it. So once you create this, it will take us into the product groups. You can see now, so we are in the product group section where we can see all products, and now you can create the structure. So going back to the example with 100 products and 20 brands, let's say I want to filter that whole sheet by brand. So to do so, you can click on this plus button which says add subdivision, and you can subdivide all products by brand. So when you do that, we can see that there are two brands right now, Apple and Chroma. Apple has 4 products, Chroma has 1 product. So we can select both of them. The moment you select them and you save them, they will become a product group and you can bid on them separately. So now, since Apple has high demand, I want to bid $1 on those Apple products. Whereas for Chroma, I would like to reduce this bid to, let's say, 50 cents. Now again, I'm thinking that I want to check which all products are there in Apple before bidding $1 for all, because there are some products which are old, some are new as well. So I want to check that first. So what I can do is I can subdivide Apple again. And this time I want to subdivide Apple by condition so that I know which are the new products and which are the old products. So when I do that, I get to see that there are 3 new products and 1 refurbished product. So when I select them and I save them, now they become a product group. And since they become a product group, I can bid on them separately. Now new products means they are high in demand. So I want to stay with $1, but a refurbished product, which is a defective product, has less demand. So I would like to bid lesser for that. So this way I can customize my bid. Now another level of bidding which we can do. Now there are 3 products. So these are 3 products were not launched on the same day. They were launched in 3 different months. So let's say first product was launched in January, second month was launched in June, and the third one was launched in December. So I want to see that split as well. So I can now further subdivide new by product ID or item ID. So now I can see the actual products. which I can now add, and they become a product group. And since they now become a product group, I can bid separately on them. Let's say 1234 was launched in January, so it's been a year, so I want to reduce their bid. 4567 was launched in July, so I want to bid a little higher than the first one. And 8932 is the latest product, very high demand. A lot of people are searching for it. I want to win those auctions, so I want to stay with $1. So this is how you will have to structure out your shopping campaign. Now, this I have done for only 2 brands. If similarly, I've done it for only 1 brand. I have to do it for the other one as well. And similarly, if you have multiple brands, we'll have to do it one at a time. We can't do this at bulk for all the brands in one go. So that is why shopping campaign maintenance can be little tricky, time consuming, and tedious job. Apart from this, in the shopping campaign, you can optimize it as well by adding some negative keywords. So negative keywords will really help to control the spend of the campaign. You can get a better CPA. Also, your CTR improves. So there are a lot of benefits of adding negative keywords. So you can add them out here in this particular manner. In addition to this, you can also add audience targeting in the shopping campaign. So you can go to audiences, and Google will give you various options in audience targeting, which you can do out here. So you will get the standard options like detailed demographics targeting, affinity audiences, in-market audiences. You can target. You can also add remarketing to this. So various audience targeting will be available. Apart from that, in content targeting, you can do content exclusions as well, which is possible. So this is how our shopping campaign gets created. We don't need to create the ads over here, since the ads will automatically get created from the spreadsheet we had provided in our Merchant Center account. Google will take all the details from there, put them all together, and build out the ad for us. I hope this makes sense. And now you understand how shopping campaigns get built in the Google Ads platform. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video.
Does this make sense to everyone? Able to understand the campaign process, campaign creation process? Okay, this is how it is going to be for a shopping campaign, specifically speaking. Okay, as you can saw, what is happening is we have to go brand by brand. Okay, wherein you will have to identify, first of all, what will be the structure. Okay, how do you want to structure the whole thing? Okay, and then you have to add those, put that into the platform. Right, absolutely. Okay. Another thing is you can look at it in this manner. Shopping campaigns for a small business is manageable, but for a bigger business, it can get a little tricky and time consuming. So for which there are a lot of external tools available in the market, which people can take. Okay. So just to give you some tools over here, these are some softwares, PPC management softwares, which you can have a look at, which basically automates the whole process. Okay, so these softwares are used not only for shopping campaign, but for other reasons as well. Sometimes scenarios like, let's say I need to create 100 ads for my client. Okay, so in such a case, it can automate the process. It can run a macro wherein it can upload the ads into your Google Ads account for your client. So there are various types of bulk automation work you can accomplish through these PPC management softwares. Okay, so some of them are like Merin, Kenshu. Okay, these are some for large businesses. Okay, big businesses. If you're a small medium business, then you can look at Optimizer. Okay, AdZuma. Okay, all these can be used for small businesses. These platforms are mostly on a subscription model. So you take their service, you subscribe to their tool, and then the software can be linked to your Google Ads to conduct all these automation. I'm just showing you one particular one. This is Optimizer. Okay, so this is where you can come. Okay, you can see they have a lot of solutions which they provide. Okay, so one of them is going to be shopping ads. Okay, so you can very quickly create shopping ads with the software, specifically where it goes ahead and creates the campaigns much faster. Okay, when we will use SEM Rush is a keyword research tool, Nikita. It is only useful for researching for keywords which we need to add to a search campaign, ideally speaking. Okay, this is for a different reason. Ideally, as you can see, this is for campaign creation and stuff. Yeah.
So we have a keywords planner in the campaign. So why we need the SEMrush and other different software?
Yeah. So what happens is if it's a very big business, okay, sometimes what happens is the kind of research suggestions which Google is giving does not suffice, is not enough. Okay, so in such cases, bigger agencies who are managing huge accounts, they take help of external tools like an SEM Rush, where they can get some different keyword ideas which Google tool is not providing.
Okay. So it's for the larger business only.
Yes. Really big businesses, when you see that the kind of keyword results which I'm getting from Keyword Planner tool is not enough. I'm not seeing much different any keywords, performance is not going increasing any further, then we take help of these external tools.
Okay.
Great.
And so what this Hootsuite works for?
Hootsuite, I'll have to check. What I understand of it is possibly for SEO purposes we can use it, but I have to check once.
Okay, sir.
All right. Does this make sense? Basic idea, shopping campaigns, how we are going to build it out on the platform. Okay. All right. Any other questions so far?
So I have a question in for the display marketing, for a display campaign.
Yeah.
I've created the keyword, means I have created a display campaign for which I have chosen the keywords from the keywords planner only. But
Right.
it has already 3-4 days are over, but there's no clicks and impressions on my keywords. It's all it's the content is running 0 0 0 0. Everything is 0.
All
It is
right.
enabled. The ad is running from last 3 days, but for the keywords, the keywords is so basic. Then also it's not no clicks and impressions are there on the keywords.
Okay. All right. It is better because for the initial stage, what you can do is you can make use of audience targeting. What you have done is content targeting and using keywords over there.
Okay.
Do audience targeting, which is affinity, in market, these kind of audiences. That will get you clicks, impressions faster.
All right.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Arshi, I've just mentioned the tools over here. You can do a Google search and you can have a look at them and possibly which one suits best. I think Optimizer would be a good idea, which can serve better for a small, medium businesses, which we are trying to use. All right, guys. Okay, that is all we wanted to cover with video campaigns and shopping campaigns, primarily speaking. I just wanted to discuss the assignment as well. Okay, the assignment is going to be around, there are 2 tasks over here, which is going to be a video campaign creation. So you can create the skippable in-stream ad campaign, okay, which was the first campaign we created, right? So that can be done, skippable in-stream ad campaign. That's the first task. Second task is remarketing campaign. You guys remember we had done remarketing campaign as well, a display remarketing, search remarketing. So you can create a display remarketing campaign as the second task. So these are the 2 types of campaigns which is there as an assignment for this week. Okay, we are not doing shopping campaign because as you can see, shopping campaign requires a lot of other tools requirement is there, platform requirement is there. So that is not a part of the assignment. Okay, so you do create these 2 campaigns and then you can upload the assignment with the campaign details. Make sense, everyone, with me? With the assignment is clear what to do?
So remarketing, we have to we will do once when the current display campaign has been over. Then we can do the remarketing campaign.
Yeah. It will be a separate campaign, Nikita, not on the same display campaign. We create a separate only remarketing campaign.
Okay.
Okay.
We will take the audience from the clicks and impressions we have got from the last previous campaign.
Yes. So the idea is, obviously, if you have the audience, then it's very good. Otherwise, just create the remarketing list and link it to the campaign. We just want to.
Suppose we don't have the remarketing list, then
No, create one. Create one. Yeah.
Okay.
We did that in the last session, right? Where we
Yes.
created a display campaign. So create the remarketing list and link it to the campaign.
Okay.
All right. Great. All right. Yes, Arshi. So this is the end of the whole SEM module, which we have covered so far. Overall, the whole Google Ads platform. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to stop here. All right. I am just going to share the feedback link for the overall SEM module. Okay. I'm just sharing it here with everyone. I would really appreciate if each one of you can share the feedback for the SEM module. Okay. All right. If you have any questions, you can absolutely reach out to us on the DV forum. And also you can reach out to me on LinkedIn as well. Should not be a problem for any kind of support you need. Okay. Just sharing the LinkedIn profile as well. Okay. Interview questions, ideally speaking. So the interview questions are usually going to be of different formats, Manisha. Okay, so one format is where they ask you straight away product related questions, which is, can you explain how quality score works? Or what are the factors of ad ranking? What are the, how does ad extensions work? And how specifically, can you walk us through the complete process of how conversion tracking setup happens? Okay, so that can be one type of questions. Other type of questions are where situational questions, which is like, if suppose you're running a search campaign and you see that you are not getting conversions, so what can you do about it? Okay, so in such a case, we have to understand that there can be different reasons for conversions not coming. Maybe the landing page is not correct. Okay, so landing page can be an issue. Okay, the ad which we have created is not properly written, possibly this ad content, ad copy is not correct. So all those things we would need to mention out there. The third type of questions can be navigation. So they'll ask you to show, go to your Google Ads platform, and then over there, they will ask you to create a dynamic search ad, create a responsive search ad, add some audience targeting. Okay, all these things they can ask you to show them how you can do it on the platform. Okay, so these are different types of interview questions which can come. All right. All right. Share the feedback, guys. That would be really useful for us to understand how we can improve our delivery and the content going forward. Okay. Any other questions so far? Fine. Able to understand. Thank you so much, guys, for being with me for the last 5 sessions. This was really nice, very interactive. Okay, I hope you're able to understand the platform now, and you can use this practically in your business or for your clients going forward. Okay, that is more important for us. Okay, so that you are able to execute and start working on it as soon as possible. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Nikita. Thank you so much. Okay. Sharing the feedback link once again, just in case anybody else who needs it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Tanisha. Okay. Reach out to me if you need any kind of help. Thanks a lot, Nafisa. Thank you. Once you start working on the platform and if you need any help from us, you can reach out to us on the forum or through LinkedIn as well direct. Thank you. Thank you, Nikita. Thank you so much once again, guys. Thanks a lot for being with us for these 5 sessions. This was really useful and very interactive. Thanks a lot. See you guys. Good afternoon. Thank you. I'm sharing the link once last time. Anybody else who needs it. Okay. I'll share the recording today. So hopefully you should be able to get it very soon, within this week itself. Okay. Thank you guys. Take care. Okay. Stay in touch. Thank you. Thank you, Arshi. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, Amit. Thank you. See you guys. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Bye.